I have to restart them.
Well, it's a good spot to do them.
Yeah, on the ground it's easier. Yeah? They start to feather. Yeah?
How are you, Edric? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
Taxiing, coming to line up. Yep.
Excellent.
How's everyone?
Very well.
Yeah, perfect.
Hey, Greg.
I'm here. G'day, Jace. Good everybody. Edric.
Hey,
Good
buddy.
evening.
Good day, Greg.
Good evening.
Good day.
Everyone's checked their life jackets, that they're working, operating well, on board. Fair bit of water to travel over tnight.
That's Gary's job.
As we
Yeah, I got my Lilo puffed,
so,
pumped up.
unicorn Lilo, all that. Yeah.
That's it.
Welcome back, Kristen.
I have my life jacket inflated already. It's a little bulky, but
Yeah, flying high style.
Yeah, blame Ken for all that Barbie. Can't fit in my life jacket anymore.
I had to borrow my granddaughter's water wings. They're a bit tight, but you know.
They'll do the job though. That's all right.
Yeah, it'll be good.
We'll say goodbye to the African continent tonight, and off to
Oh,
Turkey we go.
yeah.
So another 5 minutes, guys. We'll just give everyone another 5 minutes or so to jump on if they're running late. Or...
that'll give me time to overheat and have my props feather themselves.
That's right. Exactly.
Is that you, Christina? Good to see you back.
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I just said that. Welcome back, hey.
I've been missing you. I haven't seen you for a few days.
Oh, I see a P-38 in front of me. Nice.
Yeah, very good. Yes.
That's a jet to me. It's a tail dragging jet.
yeah, I've noticed that. Yeah.
And at least I see the right livery, because there's only one livery you should fly, this one, and this pink reddish one which says yippee,
yippee.
Well, there is a Red Bull livery for the P-38.
Yeah, I know you.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah, but the yippee one is nice. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I like the color also.
Yep, it's really well done. Is it a real livery? Was it existing, or is it just somebody had some fun when designing the plane?
I think the last one.
It's not a really camouflaged one, the red one, no?
Welcome aboard.
It's one that's on at goes to air shows, I believe.
Right. That's
okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, it looks fantastic.
I don't like it. I don't like the delivery at all, to be honest with you. I much prefer that World War II kind of brown tan. And
the military war look, isn't it?
I like that a lot. But that's what I think this Yippee thing is.
The Yippee is cool.
Popular current plane that travels with air shows.
Righto, perfect.
I think we've got oh, yep, Quacks 55 in the Ju-52. Welcome, mate. I don't think you're on the channel, but you might get run over by RF pilots. We're about to leave, so RF.
Junker 52.
Oh no, he's on. Beautiful. RF, let's go.
Oh, there he goes. Yep.
He's listening.
Going now.
Let's go, mate. All right, enjoy the flight, guys.
So the Junkers might be overtaken quickly, I would say.
Okay, where are we supposed to be at? I thought we were supposed to be at HEBA, right? Oh, there you are down there. I got you.
I think in the Junkers you might take 3-4 hours for this flight, or 5. Is it true that one engine has 18 cylinders? In the DC-6?
Sounds about right, yeah. 16 or 18, yeah. It's quite crazy.
That means we have 19 cylinders per plane. We have 12 planes. That's almost 1,000 cylinders here at the moment at the runway.
There's a fair bit of horsepower floating around.
Sorry, guys. I've got my foot in the brakes, but it's not doing anything.
No, you're right. You're right.
It's alright.
You can add my 12 cylinders to that.
If you go.
I wonder why my brakes weren't holding. That's weird.
There's a hydraulic switch on the left side of the first officer's chair that moves your hydraulics between brakes and something else.
Brakes and flaps, was it?
I've held it with the foot brakes in the past, you know, and I was just making sure. I was just trying to save time by. As soon as I saw the first guy go, I thought I'd get things going. I just hold the brakes, but it just started moving.
Yeah,
Jay-Z,
it'd be nice
did you
take
flick
off.
the switch
but,
already?
Yeah, I've hit it, mate. I've hit it.
Okay, then I will do it
Yep.
the same.
Oh, sorry, whoever that is on my left. I'd already hit it. Yep.
Oh no! Oh, don't do it to me!
Oh,
Bloody hell!
You're almost going vertical there.
Oh, my
Vertical there,
bloody trim wheel just did it to me. Oh, crap!
Well, that
Bloody
looks
hell.
like fun. Ouch!
Oh dear, we saw that.
So as soon as I use my trim wheel, straight up, nose up. I don't know what's going on there. That's weird. That's what I get. I thought my trim wheel was fixed. Oh.
Well, it's not like you did it right in front of all of us.
Thank you, TBM. Whoever's in it. Can't see your name tag, but thank you.
Oh, it's really hard to keep the runway if you don't have the rudder control. Oh dear.
yeah. It's not gonna be. It's gonna be a bit tricky for you, mate.
Yeah. But as I told Jay-Z, in this case it seems to be a hardware issue with my joystick, because also in Windows I lost the access. I love the water injection.
Deary me.
You have to do a reset ball.
I think I'll be right, actually.
Always so funny these flights when it gets suddenly silent during takeoff and landing. Everybody's so busy.
Yeah. Everybody's
quite wobbly back down here in the spit.
Everybody's turning the feathering off.
Exactly. Losing engines, going down.
Yeah.
Supposed to be a 3-man aircraft. So yeah.
Yeah, that's
what we
right.
do.
Yeah, we don't do too bad, do we?
Nah, not at all.
Yeah, I've loaded 34 passengers.
34?
I'm heavy. 50%. So I might be a little bit slower.
where are we heading? What's this Papa Alpha Romeo? Is that Portugal or is that something else?
No, it wouldn't be. No, not Portugal. I'm just trying to figure out what country that'd be.
It would be
I think it's
Turkey.
Greek Islands. yeah.
It's
Was it-
Turkey, yeah.
Turkey.
Turkey, yeah.
Oh, to Turkey, yeah.
Oh, Turkey. Okay.
Portugal
I
is-
think. Well, of course. I think your summary even said Turkey.
Yeah, the Adnan Menderes is in Turkey, but I wasn't sure about that first waypoint. But,
Turkey is 4 hours to the left, to
Yep.
the west.
The first waypoint is Greece. It's Rhodos. It's Rhodos.
Greece.
Greece, was it?
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, but then the
Okay.
second is also Greece. That's Kos Island.
Ah, okay.
Yep, true. Right?
The third one, Samos, is also a Greek island.
Correct.
And the fourth one, that's Selçuk, that's Turkey.
Yeah, Turkey, and then the last one, Turkey.
Luckily we don't fly
Right
over
on, yeah.
Cyprus, it's contested.
Hey guys, the brakes
And I
are
don't have
holding this
cannons.
time.
Say that again, Paul.
The brakes are holding this time.
Ah, okay.
Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Oh, I'll be leaving the trim wheel alone, that's for sure.
Don't touch the trim.
No, I can use the electric trim. It's just that the trim wheel I thought was behaving itself again. So maybe it's
Ah,
those
okay.
certain planes.
Yeah, yeah.
How can you climb that fast, Ziggy? Wow.
Travelling light. He's travelling light.
Yep.
Just talking to you without having the microphone on.
Well, that was a better takeoff.
Oh, Christina is coming up close to my 4 o'clock.
You guys have all disappeared.
Yeah, in front of me everybody has disappeared.
Everyone
behind
disappeared.
me,
Same.
behind me everybody is there.
I can see you, Christine, but yeah, nobody else in front of you.
Yeah, it's just in front of me everybody's gone.
Yeah, I've got to
And
go
that's
behind.
weird because, yeah, I'm in front, and the exact same thing. There was 1 or 2 in front of me, and they're gone. And I looked to the back, and everybody's still there. So that's odd.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Yep,
I
I
lost
see
you
you
right
behind me.
Yeah, I can almost see Christina's cockpit. She's so close now, behind me.
I'll wave, I'll wave.
Yeah.
She has slightly better climbing performance.
Yeah, she's already past 7 and still trying to get to 7.
Yeah, I'm almost crossing 7, yeah. Just, yeah, but I'm quite heavy. I had to use wet takeoff, so it's fine.
You still dumping fuel?
No, we are not
It's
over
not Australia.
Although if we fly over Germany, I'll have to dump some fuel.
Yeah, please do
Yeah,
it.
that's right. Yeah.
I'm like, where do you live?
Especially in the southern part, so I don't live there.
Well, my mum, she came from Eckenfelder, so yeah.
Oh, I got those in front of me back now. RF and Ichigo. I think you're down there somewhere too.
Yeah, I got you guys back. Yeah.
Same thing.
This
Isn't
is
that
just
weird?
just a sin doing it weird things.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
Yeah, there they gone.
if you can see my stream on Discord, Christina is doing a nice formation flight above me.
Very nice.
I can't see you. I don't know if my stream's coming up or not. I'm in VR.
Okay, you're on now.
And there's Roger, just past me. Perfect.
I can't see anybody.
How'd you get the
It's Roger.
altitude arc on the GTN 750 to show on the map?
Oh, the GTN 750 is so cool. What was the question?
How'd you get the arc to show the target altitude arc?
I have no idea because I didn't set it. I was wondering the same. It's simply there. But as I didn't set any target altitude, I don't know what this arc means, actually.
Do you have the premium version or the free version?
The premium version.
That's the reason.
Yeah, I did not set any target altitude. Oh, it's set to 18,000 in the flight plan. Okay, that's why the arc is there. Okay, it's the flight plan who was setting it. Because I'm used to it. If you are in the Airbus also, that you set your target altitude, or in the FMS of the Airbus, and then you can see the arc. Okay, here it's in the flight plan. I see. Okay.
Do you think the premium version is worth it?
For me, absolutely.
Welcome to the stream,
because
guys.
I'm using
Sorry
it
about
100% of the
I
time.
definitely think it is. I use it a lot.
Got it all fixed now, so you're in the cockpit.
I'm happy to throw.
It depends a lot whether you in VR or you use a side screen. If you use VR, it's not worth it.
We're saying goodbye to the African
In VR, it's
continent.
cool. Why? I like it in
We'll
VR.
go through a couple of waypoints through Greece as we head north, zigzag our way up.
Especially for VR,
2 hour
I'm using
flight
it
tonight.
heavily, and I'm
The
easily
DC-6.
throwing these 25 euros or the lifetime, what was it,
Red Bull
75
DC-6
euros
Rescue Tour
to the developers, because I think it's great. I can load
So
flight
welcome aboard.
plans in
Enjoy the
flight
flight.
from little nav map, and
If you
for me it's totally
don't
worth it.
get me communicating with you too much.
Why
on
am I
stream,
gaining
in
on
the
you,
chat.
Horace? Huh.
Yeah, because I'm heavy.
Don't
If
panic,
you
it's
see
swing
on my
votes,
right,
there's
stream,
a lot of comms
little
going on with the
Christina
other,
is now almost
16
on
pilots
top
that are
of
flying
me.
this trip as well. So at the moment I'm just
I
not
still can't see you. I just had a look.
Yeah, I think she's above me actually.
Yeah, I will
She is
I'll change
directly
that over
above me.
I will do a screenshot. This looks so
By all
cool
means,
with
send
Christina
messages,
now.
say hello, do what you got to do,
Nice.
enjoy the flight, guys.
I wish I could see you.
You are in a tight formation.
I am directly, I would say, 100 meters below you. Directly.
And I'm in the middle, isn't it? Do you see me in the middle, Horace?
Wow,
Yeah, I do.
and wait, better screenshot. What the fuck?
Because I'm trying looking backwards, because to be honest, I can't see anybody in front of me.
What a screenshot. This is world class.
Very nice.
Oh dear. I think this was not a safe flight procedure.
Nope.
Nope.
Zero separation.
Right, yeah.
Holy moly.
Maybe not after the next sim update with all this updated wake turbulence and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, interesting. But this was really nice one. Let's see if I can post this to Discord.
Everyone's back finally.
Yep.
Yeah,
Same here.
name's a spot back.
So which was your preferred screenshot folder?
Just put in screenshots, yeah.
Yep. Holy moly, this looks cool.
Oh, great. Wow, that's brilliant. Oh, that's the best. That's gonna be screenshot of the year right there.
Wow, yeah, no, this looks really
Oh,
cool.
yeah,
I flew
very
past
nice.
them while they were like forming, and they look very good.
That's brilliant.
Just seen it. And I can't see you.
That's
Oh,
fantastic.
sorry, now I can see everybody again now, apparently. Yeah.
Oh, that's the best.
He's in stealth mode.
Yeah.
This is the beauty when you're following the magenta line, that
I've
everybody's
just got a
lined up.
couple of screens from the side view of you three together too.
Were you beside us? Nice.
But Christina is at least
Oh yeah, I'm
one or,
doing an orbit.
Christina is at least 1 or 2 knots faster. So she's slowly overtaking me. Very slowly. And Elliot is upcoming.
So at this stage, according to the weather, up in Adnan. 16 left will be the runway we'll be landing on. There's an ILS on there too. Weather's clear. The ILS frequency is 10850.
Oh, yeah, I see you.
I have lost again everybody in front of me.
Yeah, in front's gone, but I see you now.
Yeah, but you are in front of me, so I lost you as well. Oh no, you are above me, yeah. True. But I can't keep up, I'm too heavy. I have to dump some passengers, I guess.
Was that ILS 16 left?
Yeah, 16 left, that's right.
Thanks.
Let's see if there's any approaches there.
You know, I just had a look too. If you open up the start screen, like when you use some tags, they're also missing off the local players list.
Yeah, they must drop off the server altogether, then just come back in. There's a Mike Echo November transition 2 for that ILS 16 left, guys.
Thank you.
But did you, JZ, did you pre-select the VOR approach for 34 left? Because for me it currently shows a strange approach on the, let's say, on the airport.
No, I think if you've got your world map flight plan set up with automatic
okay,
approaches,
okay, yeah, it might be automatic.
It may have done it for you.
Yeah, just choosing VOR 34 left, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Fine.
So the winds are 170 down there, so 16 left.
Yeah. 16 left.
Yeah, so MEN will take you over the airfield and then up and around and back down for 16 left.
They have weird approaches there.
Yeah, notice that. I mean, there is another transition which will take you out to the west of the field, but MEN's probably the easiest.
MEN?
MEN's probably the most direct. Yep.
Okay. Wow.
Still an interesting loop though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Load. Ding. So now if Christina can drop their... I could use Christina now for refueling basically at the moment.
Well, I'm using you to refuel.
You're in the right spot.
Yeah, directly in front. That's also another issue in Flight Sim, which I found, yeah, sometimes. Christina shows at 18,500 feet, but now she's below me, and I'm only at 17,000.
That's in the patch notes for the sim update.
Yeah, I think so, yeah, that they have either standard barrel name plates, I would say, yeah. Or... Yeah.
Also, I am refueling off your starboard.
Starboard. Nice, yep, can see it.
I think Rog is on your left too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You watch the fuel gauge, it's slowly starting to go down. Horace, keep an eye on him.
Sorry? Yeah, okay, it's
we're doing the Campbelltown.
I have 12,000 pounds of fuel, yeah, so it should be enough for everybody for the spits. Little for the little
I learned this back in my heyday in Rosemeadow.
You guys still there?
Yeah, got you, Paul.
Oh, yeah. Everything went quiet. I wasn't sure whether my my speakers had cut out on me.
My apologies, gentlemen.
Hey, Ken.
Hey, how are you, Ken?
Good day, Ken.
I was thinking 9:30. I was sitting there watching a bit of TV, and I came through. Yeah, it's not 9:30 yet. I was ready to load in some airports I found, and then I realised, shit, 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna be playing catch up, but that's okay.
That's all right.
Or you can just spawn to our location. We're just above the ocean anyway.
Yeah.
At least you didn't do what I did and hit the deck by nosing straight up to it stalled.
It was like a rocket launch.
I know.
Yeah.
Because I used my trim wheel thinking, the trim wheel's working now, so I used that. As soon as I touched it, the plane went straight up like a rocket.
Hey, Paul, what's happened to your trim wheel? What's wrong with it?
Oh well, it's like it is working now. Other planes, small GA planes, works perfectly.
Yeah.
The CJ4, for whatever reason, just won't recognise it. I'm sure I used to use a trim wheel before on the CJ4.
Yeah.
But all the other planes, and this is the first time I tried it with this plane. All the other planes were working fine, but this one, as I said, all I did was apply it, and the nose just went straight up vertical, and couldn't get it to come back down again.
Yep.
Anyway, it's so I just got to remember this plane and the CJ4 stick to the electric trim, and all the other planes use the other one. But the other one, with the other planes, the small planes, it's now uniformly incrementing up and down in both directions. It's not making huge jumps the way it used to do.
Okay. Because you got the Bravo, Paul? The Bravo unit? Is that what you're using?
I've got the Citation Cessna trim wheel.
Yep.
Cytec Cessna.
Yeah, nice.
Which is Logitech now, but they don't produce it anymore. So.
Yeah.
But it's a good trim wheel when it works.
Yep.
But I finally stumbled on how to calibrate it properly. What I wasn't doing before is resetting it first.
Yeah.
And resetting it first this time seemed to calibrate it quite well. So it's working nicely for other planes.
Yeah, I was using that before the Bravo, so yeah, used to be my workhorse.
I loved it. Yeah, it was good in X-Plane.
Alright, I'm grabbing a coffee. I'll be back in a minute, guys.
Same here.
Yeah, coffee time. Let's go. It's
See ya.
It's a 1.5 coffee trip, this one.
Yeah, it looks like I have to get a new system anyway for controlling the aircraft, because I lost the Z-axis on my apparently on the hardware side, not software stuff.
Microsoft Flight Simulator is currently not available in your account. Make sure you're signed into the store and try again.
Oh, I get that occasionally. It's a pain, isn't it?
What do? You just try again?
I just come out and try again. Yeah. One thing I did, I'll tell you what, one thing I did that fixed it, Ken, was I went into, I let the sim fire up, and I went to the top right hand corner, and I logged out. And you don't have to log back in. It basically, you can log back in without putting a password in. It just reconnects you again. But that then fixed the problem. When I came back out, went back in, and I didn't get the error message.
Yeah, it's not letting me. It's not letting me log in at all. Not start up at all. It's all this Xbox shit.
Yeah.
Again, no good.
I was confused about the next event on the Friday night, so I was thinking it was the Azores, but it turns out it was Austria. Anyway, I did a test flight in it today, and it's magnificent. Beautiful scenery, really good. Another good one. Then the Azores will come after that.
Everybody still up in the air?
Yep.
Okay, here, Ken.
Gotcha, Des. Kenny.
Right, at least I get the game loading now, so we'll see what happens.
Very good. What happened?
Stuff if I know. It just I had my little nav map open, all ready to go. I had everything sort of downloaded, and I clicked on fast launch.
Yeah.
And it just said not logged in or something.
Oh, okay.
And and then so then I tried the ordinary connection. No good. And then I opened up, went into the apps and found the game, Xbox.
Yep.
Game companion or something.
Okay.
Just opened that up and tried to start it through there, and it seemed to work.
Maybe it just needed to what do you call it, the DRM?
Digital
rights management.
Rights manager, yes.
Yeah, I've heard it can be cause some conflicts to the Xbox service on the PC. But a lot of times you just sign out or back in and fix it.
Now, starting in the air, is it going to have everything, all the engines and everything working in the right?
Not to your preferred settings, but it will have everything on. But when I start Spitfire in the air, I've got to quickly turn the pressurization on because it starts from above 12,000 and the rest.
I think if you are spawning in 18,000, whatever, it's maybe a good idea to switch on the cruise mode on the AFE. Just to make sure all settings are set.
Roger, Dodge. Give that a try.
What's your current ground speed, everybody? What are
we doing? 276 for Jason.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's fast.
Yeah.
230.
That's slow.
263.
268.
Yeah, I got 268.
269. Okay.
Engine's
not working. Oh, yes, they are now. Yep. Gear up.
I have carb heat on, which is why mine is probably a bit lower than it should be.
14,000 feet. I'm at. Oil pressure is zip.
I'm gonna risk getting some coffee back in a minute.
Oh mate, good luck.
Okay, how do I fix my oil pressure, guys?
Batteries on, huh? The battery which would make the indicator work properly.
No, it's come good now.
Do any of you know if it's possible that a servo has like slowly pushed little hot fixes for it?
I don't know.
Because I noticed in the patch notes they said they fixed the, you know, when you zoom in and out of the VFR map and you lose all the airports and stuff.
I don't think there'd be any reason. There wouldn't be any reason for them to do that stealthily, you know, or quietly. I mean, I think they would.
No. Like they've got them in the patch notes coming for the 19th. You know what I mean? They're not like doing it stealthily. Like, but would they have pushed them maybe a little bit early? Something, you know?
I'm pretty sure they'd probably let
that
you know.
That is a server-side thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's good marketing, you know, they'd want to brag about it if anything else.
Yeah.
I just know other developers do it, that's all.
Christina is really racing.
She got the foot down?
Looks
I'm on fire tonight.
Yeah, I know. Jeez, you've come back with a bang. You haven't just sort of edged in, you know, coolly. You've really come in and gone whack.
Yeah, wait till we get to the landing.
Yeah.
She was away for a week, adding some performance upgrades.
Yes, that's what's been going on.
Damn it, you're under me.
How'd you go, Ken? All up and running properly now? All good?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, all the engines are still going okay. I'm just adding in the waypoints into the flight plan now, which I've just done. So that's all good.
You're all set.
All set, mate.
All
Just
set, mate.
get on the map and Autopilot's working. Better put on nav, I suppose.
So I had that little yellow exclamation mark next to the marketplace when I logged on tonight. I didn't have time to look, but I might have some surprises there afterwards.
I have no idea. Same here. I don't know what it means actually.
Joshy, how are you, mate?
It means there's some new stuff.
Good to see you, pal.
It's a new mark.
How are you, mate? Hope you're well, buddy.
Yeah, but if it's just one airport in South America, I don't care basically. So
you'll still get the yellow marker, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry if I don't get to you in time on the chat, mate.
The first time I saw it, I thought, okay, maybe I should go to the content manager because there's an update for my planes. But there was none. I have no idea.
Yeah, I haven't checked, because there hasn't been an update for any of my add-ons yet, so I haven't checked to see if that's that happens. But if it does, I'll let you know.
I think it shows you there's something new, but it does not show you what is new.
It's got a long stretch here, mate, over some water until we get
to doesn't it?
To Greece.
I don't think so.
Oh, because on the Xbox marketplace, there's like this little banner above the thumbnail that says new, and there's ones for updated as well.
I have to check it now. This is now the relaxing part of the flight. Huh?
This is very nice, mate. Sitting back with a cup of coffee.
Yeah, exactly.
So for all of you guys watching on the stream, we're in the PMDG DC6 and we are
nice water.
Leg 8 of the Red Bull DC6 Rescue Tour, where we've so far flown from Namibia.
This would have been worrisome bringing that DC6 back over all this.
So we, yeah, it certainly would have been. Rescue tour. So we've just left Egypt, the north coast of Egypt, and heading over to Turkey. We'll land in Turkey today, and on the way to Turkey we'll just overfly a couple of waypoints in Greece. But this is a very long stretch we've got over the ocean.
I'm currently 1,338 miles from my home. I've just checked. We are getting closer.
You're just down the road.
We are getting closer.
Yes, mate, yep. Ichigo, you see land yet out there?
Nope, not yet.
Is he in the lead?
I'm scouting ahead to try and see some.
Yeah, Rob and Ichigo up in front.
I think I'm crossing the midway point to what was the first island of Aros, Greece.
You want to duck left, have a quick look at the one on the left.
Anyway, Josh, hope you're well, mate. Enjoy the flight, bud. I think everyone's just kicking back now. They've got this coffee time.
I'm surprised. Everything's in the green. It's running perfectly, and I've passed so many of you guys. I'm no longer at the end of the pack.
Oh yes.
Which height are you? Which wind do you have?
Well, I'm at flight level 180.
Yep.
I'm let's see the winds. It looks like it's 14 off my left back quarter.
14?
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Let me just zoom in. So
I have 28.
Yeah, I've got 21.
I have 22.
24, sorry. I had to zoom in to see it. 24. Such a tiny figure.
Yep.
But I've got it, I'm travelling at 273 knots across the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing about that, yeah.
I'm doing 270 now in the middle.
Go 47 minutes into the flight.
But I'm very, very slowly climbing actually. I'm now almost at 20,000. I think I'm climbing with 50 feet, 35 feet per minute or something like this. Yeah.
Just
okay, looks like it's coffee time.
No, I'm cheating.
Yeah, coffee time, Ken. Go for it, mate.
Got this baby all sorted out. Piece of cake.
Yep, go and have a shower, Chardonnay and a piece of fish, you'll be right.
Perfect.
What cravings do you, Jay?
Yeah, well, when Ken was talking about it last weekend, I thought, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, well, no, but last week was a long flight.
Yeah, it's long.
I'd been for a run and I hadn't had a chance to have a shower, and I thought, this flight's not going to finish till bloody after midnight. Last thing I want to do is climb into the shower at midnight, so
yeah, true.
I thought I'll freshen up, I haven't had my shower yet tonight either, so that's still on the cards.
Ah, it is, yeah.
How far do you run, Ken?
I usually about 10.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
I've only just started working my way up to running, but I was doing like a walk. I was doing up to 160 k's a month, and I lost 80 kilos in 10 months.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I was 180.
I reckon I've lost 5 kilos in the last 6 months or so.
Did 1,000 kilometres in those 10 months as well, so it's very good for you, isn't it?
Yeah. I've been reading a lot of stuff on YouTube, and I've worked out, well, they talk about this low intensity stuff where normally when I used to train, I used to go out there and just, just go for it every training run.
Yeah.
And the times were reasonable, but, I'm 70 now, so you can't really push it that hard as much anymore. So, but what that says is that you go out at a nice, easy pace, something you can keep. You can
just cruising while
talk while you're doing it, and
Turkey.
Just gradually work up the distance, and it builds your fitness. And
landing at Adnan Menderes
I'm
International
running much better than what I was a year ago, just from taking it easy,
Yeah, that's it. When I started, I was 180, and I could probably walk maybe, I started doing 2Ks, 3Ks, and now I can do 6Ks, 7Ks, and still feel like I can keep going.
Marginal VFR.
Yeah.
And so it is. You work your way up, and then once you get into the rhythm, you get to the points where you feel like you want to start pushing yourself, and I have been, and that's where I start running. You know, it's usually uphill or something as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a really nice track goes along the Scamander River. Yeah, it's got a few ups and downs in it, and that.
Oh, yeah,
and,
cool.
And I've got one of those watches that monitors your. It's got a GPS system and a heart rate monitor and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, and
yeah, I need to get one of them.
Yeah, and I just sit on, like today I decided like 122 was going to be my heart rate for the run. And I just made sure I didn't go too much above 122. And I felt great. By the time I finished it, I was feeling fantastic, you know. I felt like I could have gone another 10k, but...
That's just the endorphins talking, though. You'll feel it afterwards.
No, because like there's been times where I let it sit on about 140, which for me is what they call the threshold zone. That's where you passed your aerobic, you start, you know, really suffering.
Yeah,
and
damaging yourself, yeah.
And I stayed on that for 10k, and I did a good time, but I was screwed for the next couple of days, you know. Wasn't worth it.
That's why like high intensity is not like always the best, especially even if you're young. Like, you got to think about your future.
Yeah. I've been running since I was 7 years old. I mean, Mum used to send me down the shop to get stuff, and she said, I'll time you. I think the shops were about a mile away, and I'd, stupid, you know, kid, I'd just race off and see if I could beat. And yeah, she's cunning. She'd say, yep, you beat your time by 2 seconds, you know. I always beat my time by a little bit, and she was bullshitting me, you know.
By the end of it, you're doing 1 second laps.
You know, so, and then when I got to school, I used to run a bit and, you know, into the cross countries, and did a marathon when I was about 35, did a 3.5 hour marathon.
She wasn't being kind, she was just trying to get you to get a scholarship.
Oh yeah, I've been sucked in, yeah, completely.
Yeah, well, I never got sucked in, and I didn't do any fitness when I was younger. This is the fittest I've ever been, and I could recommend it to anybody.
Yeah. Definitely makes you feel better, that's for sure.
For me, I also once I saw a picture of myself from holiday, and this started, let's say, a triggering process, and then I bought one of these smart scales, basically, yeah. And then I saw 99.8, and I said, okay, you will never reach 100, yeah, of course.
99.8 kilos.
Yeah, and this basically started the process. Okay, so for me, in hindsight, I have to say losing weight is easy. I lost also 25 kilo in 1 year or so, yeah. But only if you have the motivation. You cannot force motivation.
Well, yeah.
This is the thing, yeah. So if you are motivated, you simply start to walk, you start to run, you start to cycle, you start to do anything, you start to eat healthy, but only if you have motivation and some trigger, maybe. Because I had it later, or I have it now at the moment, where some things happen in personal life, whatever, and I'm maybe only about to be back to 100, I would say. And if I see in hindsight, let's say 3-4 years ago, 5 years ago, how easy it was for me to do it and how difficult it is to do now, it's all about motivation, I would say. If you have a reason or motivation, it's totally easy. Otherwise, it's almost impossible.
You have to be consistent. That's the thing. If if you let it go for a few
exactly.
For a few months, it's very hard to get back into it. But once you get into the rhythm of it, I sort of get toey at the end of the day. I haven't been for a run, and if I don't go for a run, I get a bit edgy, you know.
So, I think in 2015 or 16 it was, I had 110 locked runs. Okay, they were maybe between 5 and 10 kilometers, simply runs, or running.
Yeah.
But 110 in 1 year. And it has changed a little bit now.
So just a weather update for everyone, guys. At Adnan Menderes, we've got showers and rain passing through the area, so at the moment it's marginal VFR. So it'll be great. We've got an ILS.
Clouds up to 3,000. So yeah, we would need the ILS.
Yeah.
Let's see.
We got plenty of land ahead.
Oh yeah, Ken, ILS 16 left for the arrival, mate.
Yep, got that, 16 left. Yeah, 108.5.
That's the one.
Okay, I'm going to go make a coffee now. Everything's going like clockwork. Back shortly.
See you soon, mate. Slowly passing directly under you, Ichigo.
Yep, I'm seeing you.
Past the halfway mark of the Flegate. Start seeing some of the Greek islands soon. And from what I understand, just looking at the METAR for Adnan Menderes. So we've got showers and rain at the airfield at the moment. VFR is marginal, so at the moment we'll definitely be flying the ILS. 16 left. Sorry guys, I didn't have multi-stream chat on. If you're watching on Twitch and I've missed any chat, sorry about that. Got multi-stream chat now though. I didn't see in the YouTube chat.
Christina, I think you have too much fuel.
Was it?
I'm watching your stream. You're 3,000 pounds per tank. With only 2 hours left. Because I'm at 2,200. I was starting already to think about dumping fuel here for the sea.
I've just seen that screen grab, Horace. That's amazing.
That screen?
Yeah, how good is it? Amazing shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
It looks like the game's glitching or something, but it's three people flying together.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was not really flying together. It was Christina and me basically flying information already. And then, okay, the third plane entered. Was flying through us, basically. Basically, Alien just went between us.
$74 miles until we get to Papa Alpha Romeo waypoint, west of the Greek Islands. Yep.
I can see the shores of Rhodos.
Oh,
yes,
nice.
Can just see them now.
You, Kristen, and Astonis can form a formation flying group.
Yep, looks they're all faster than me. Slightly.
Lock on my port side there. We're out in front. Ichigo's behind. Greg out there. About my 7 or 8 o'clock. Everyone else behind in the lines. Pretty well grouped. About 60 miles, we'll do a left turn, heading towards Kilo Oscar Sierra. It's only a 52-mile run and up to another Greek island up there. Sierra Alpha Mike, and then we'll do a right-hand turn and we'll head over into Turkey. Every 2 knots across the ground, just over 200 indicated, so we're cruising nicely, nice and steady, good pace. No issues, 24 knots coming off the port side. Superchargers are on high and everything's pretty good. Copilot's in the chair having a sleep.
Is anyone still awake?
Oh yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Awfully quiet, isn't it?
Barely. Just picked up my post.
Oh, land inside. You're right.
I was doing some reading about the Colossus of Rhodes, a giant statue that used to be.
Oh, one of the world wonders.
Yep.
Righto, yeah.
What FPS are all of you getting?
30, because I'm limited to 30.
Yep, me too.
Yeah, locked
yeah,
on
me
30.
too.
Me too.
I've got some ships down the water.
Yeah, 80 plus on the Xbox.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with 30.
Yeah, 30 locks is fine. Smooth.
Smooth in VR, so that's all I'm worried about.
Yeah, maybe
exactly,
if it's maybe if it's going to be winter, I will increase it to unlimited, so it keeps my living room warm, my PC. So far.
Yeah, I'll buy a 3090. That's instant heat.
RF pilot, I'm flying through you. Sorry.
To be honest, this flight's been very smooth from beginning till now, and hopefully the end.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It's smooth even in VR. So
no stutters, nothing. That's what I mean. Like, who knows? They might have silently pushed something. You know what I mean? Because this VFR map's working like a charm. It's like, because you know, when you scroll in and out, things will disappear and stuff. It's not.
Yeah, I will also soon switch to VR. But first I had to get lunch and so these coffee and these things.
Got some pleasure craft down here.
Yeah, I saw a couple of tankers.
Yeah, a couple of these ones down here look like maybe super yachts. Unless I'm looking at little islands.
hasn't been an update for this part of the world, has there?
No.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah.
These internal changes that they're going to make to, you know, correct issues and so on in the next sim update. I sort of wonder just how broken everything else is going to get.
I hope not.
Crossed,
really
please.
hope not. Yeah.
Don't jinx it.
This VR has been fairly smooth so far, so hopefully they don't break something and have us all stuttery again.
But even the planes, you know, I mean, if they're going to start making changes to the planes, then all the modded planes are going to be screwed for a period of time anyway.
Hopefully the thermals don't screw it up, since they're going to start doing thermal. Yeah, that might render a couple of planes horrid, but hopefully not.
See, Aerosoft came out yesterday and said that they can't release the Twin Otter yet because apparently SU6 has got something in it that they need to make that run properly. So it's just
yeah, that's like Milviz was telling me that there was something about the thermal, the way the thermal dynamics or something works in the Spitfire on the Xbox not working as well, and none of that will be happening until Sim Update 6. And he also said that other developers are also waiting for that component as well.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why a particular plane I've been waiting on hasn't appeared yet.
And I think that's why the Porter steam gauge version is it out yet?
No.
The steam gauge version?
No, stage 2.
No, so you probably wait till SU6 for that as well, because that's all got to do with that, the WA7 coding.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Are you going to say Kid Fox, Paul?
I was.
Yeah, same. Still waiting. Oh well.
Yeah, it seems like a few of the developers, that's still the same stuff that they've been saying as well, so yeah. Sim Update 6 is... And from what I've heard from some of the people that have been in the flight for it, it's very good.
At least the changelog seems to be very good.
Yeah,
when I read the changelog, yeah.
We can only hope.
Yeah, there's a bunch of beta testers currently, isn't it? So
hope won't do nothing for you. You got to wish.
Yeah, Drick, you're right. They're doing it now.
Yeah. Do you know any of them that are testing currently? Maybe we can get a tip or two of what's there to come, you know?
Yeah, got Gravel and a couple of the guys that got it, and they're mentioning that I can't say too much, but so far so good.
Cool. That's good.
But it's only about, what, 8 days away or something before it gets released, isn't it?
Yeah, not long now. Just over a week, yeah.
19th, yeah. Roger is exploring the island. Also is doing snake dock.
Standard procedure.
Something to speed.
Yep.
It's part of the Spitfire, the Corsair POH.
Anything that's not blue at the moment.
My systems are really, fabulous. This trip, they've been green the whole way.
I think there were some issues maybe with the DC6 when JC started the Australian tour, because we had lots of more issues and failing engines in mid-air suddenly, and in the meantime there were some updates to it.
Yeah.
Because also lately, I need to use 7 Garys, and the last one is doing well, since long time. So
this is like 1 Gary per update, yeah.
Before it was,
You can actually watch him get older.
Exactly. He even got a name. The other ones did not even have a name. Yeah.
No, they're just numbers to you. Yeah, terrible.
Yeah, they were red shirts basically. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, Squid Game. Yeah.
For some reason, my computer crashed a while ago, so I just took off again. Don't wait for me at the destination.
Where are you now, Jim?
I just took off from the Origin.
Oh, okay.
Origin, wow, okay.
Give the sim raid a go, Jim.
Yeah, since it's oceans anyway.
Yeah, or just slew.
Yeah.
Or you can take off at Lima Golf Romeo Papa, which we will cross now.
Oh yeah, that's a good. Yeah, do that.
Yeah, might be a good idea. This is a very interesting island. I see a lot of canyon runs if the Spiddies and Corsair want to do that. It's great.
It's beautiful down there, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Welcome to Greece.
The crash I had was not the desktop, it was the whole computer crash, so I'm a little concerned my 10-year-old 750 watt power supply may be getting to the end of its days.
Yeah. You get 10 years and a few days out of it, Jim, it would have served you well, right?
Yeah. I wouldn't think the new 3070 would be that hard on the power supply, but maybe it is.
Yeah, I was basically told, even when I got the 2080, a 2080 Ti, they warned me that you had to make sure you had a reasonable power unit in the computer. And when I got the 3090, I think I had a 750 in the last machine, and when I got the 3090, it came with an 850.
G'day guys, thanks for jumping on the stream.
Supply in there. I think it was
anyone who's just jumped on
should be a
on leg 8 of our DC6 Red Bull rescue tour from Africa to Austria.
I think it is quite important.
So today we just left.
Yeah, I'll look for 1,000 water.
Yeah, do that. Because I'm running a 850 as well, but on a 3080 Ti.
To be honest, as well, if you can go overpower, if you can overdo it, you can't overdo it with a power supply, that's what I'm trying to say. If you can get one that's 1250 or whatever, get it. 1350, get it.
Exactly.
Of course, I don't want to nuke my neighborhood.
No, but that won't happen because it only uses as much as it's pulling, so...
Yeah.
That's only half of your vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
Right.
It's all good.
Thermaltake, they're good power supplies, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes, I've heard that. That's what I've got in mind.
So to be honest, because I used to work in the computer industry when I was like 10 years ago, so it seemingly, from what I noticed, that all the good brands back then are still the good brands now.
Hey, there are actually 2 airports next to each other.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Can you imagine flying circuits here? That would be drastic.
Sometimes I hate VR. I was now for the last 5 minutes watching the left side of my plane, then changing the view to the right side of the plane when you were mentioning that there are 2 airports, and then I was trying to move myself to the left side without changing the view, and this was not a good idea, huh? I basically messed up my desk now. Trying to roll over with the chair 2 meters. This is really...
So here's a nifty trick for you if you're confident enough to edit the CFG files. If you go look at the aircraft and look for cameras.cfg, what I do is I remove the section that says pilot VR, so that's usually the last or second last in that list. Comment the whole section out, and then you basically have controls of all your views, so it shifts you as you toggle the views.
It was totally fine for me because I have my on my joystick or so. I have basically the command to move left or right in my seat, whatever. And the DC6 is so big that I have not enough space to go to the right physically. So I was changing the view, but when I want to go back, I forgot that I only had changed the view. So I was trying to go left.
Your physical body,
exactly. Yeah, this did not end up well.
It happens.
Okay, for those who are on the stream, I'm just going to be
if you're so into VR, it's crazy. Yeah.
Voice activation on my comms.
When I started using VR, I keep smashing my head on the yoke because I was reaching forward to look at dials and all that. So
chat.
It happens. Yeah.
I play table tennis in VR.
Oof. Whoa. That's hardcore mode.
My desk. Cleared the desk, smashed my head in the walls, everything, yeah. My husband's going, what the hell are you doing?
My wife made a comment to me once. She saw me in the flying a plane in VR. She wondered whether I'd had a stroke because of the weird position I got myself into.
Concocted yourself, just trying to look at stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, my husband was watching me play mini golf today. He's laughing his head off at me.
You should actually film yourself while flying in VR, and it would be fun.
True, I should do that someday.
Absolutely, yeah.
He filmed me once playing one of the shooter games in VR. It was so freaky to watch.
Yeah, here in the flight sim in the cockpit, it's I guess one of the most important things to remember is your position in the real world against the cockpit. Because the DC6 is too big, I cannot, let's say, look out of the right window because there's a wall. So either I bang my head to the wall, or I change my camera view. But then I have to remember that I changed my camera view.
That's fantastic. You got to videotape it, mate.
Better not. It's really the relation that you have to remember, between camera view and real life position. Yeah.
Yep, it does.
Before I turn my head around to look at behind the seats, just behind the all the shelving behind the seats, I whack my head into the wall.
Yeah. Ouch. I totally understand.
You know you can set up a boundary, don't you?
It doesn't work. I tried.
There is an option to set up a boundary. You can.
Yeah, I've done it, but it didn't work. I just still smashed my hand in the wall.
Your warning's too late, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's like
you can see.
Hey, wall, thank you.
I mean, I'm getting better at this, but on the first, let's say on day 1 or day 2 in VR, where I was so blown away and so immersed, I needed to go to the bathroom in the DC6, and I was about to stand up and walk to the back of the plane. It is totally real, period. It is real. Yeah?
I can't laugh because I was literally going to stand up and walk to the back of the plane, and I'm like, I wouldn't get very far.
And your wife would say, why are you taking a dump in the corridor?
Luckily the bathroom was too far away and the cable was not long enough, otherwise this would have been ended up in a mess in real life.
Definitely don't be flying virtual desktop or Airlink if you have the Oculus, because that's it's gonna be drastic. You can actually walk away and get to somewhere.
VR is really insane.
Yeah, next house I get is just gonna have like a massive room for VR. I'm gonna be right in the middle of the room and I'll be good.
headed out like a lunatic room. Asylum.
Yeah, asylum. Yeah, that's it.
Rubber walls.
Yeah, you'll need those rubber walls.
And they've got these rotating platforms now.
Yeah.
You can actually run.
Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah.
Without actually moving anywhere.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Weird,
yeah.
The omnidirectional
I reckon I could fall off that real easy.
Well, I think you actually strapped into it, but yeah, I would
change. Your waist or something, so you can't really fall off, but yeah, that would be amazing, I would imagine.
Like a baby bouncer.
Yeah.
It's pretty much what it's like, yeah.
So the wind in Adnan has changed to 350 at 6 knots, so might be better off on ILS 34 right, guys.
Alrighty, 34 right.
Yeah.
What's the frequency for that one?
Frequency for that is
110.3.
Yep, that's correct.
Thank you.
Via IMR.
ME.
Or ME, yeah.
ME,
ME.
okay.
Yeah.
Yep,
would be
ME.
Straight in.
Looks like some of the group is taking the shortcut to the approach.
Taking the shortcut?
Yeah, to MEN. Huh? They're not following the magenta line.
Yes.
I can see some people still right of me. Huh?
Ah.
Yeah. They were breaking formation. Yeah.
I might be going for a swim shortly.
Oh, does it sound good, Ziggy?
No, it's not. Oh.
Looking at the flight plan, I might just remove SEL as your waypoint.
SEL. Yep. So you can go directly from SAL
Good idea.
to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remove that. Yeah.
Directly to Okesa from Sam.
Yep.
From Samos.
Yep.
So sorry, where are you going instead of what was it? SEL. Where are we going to go?
Crossing Sam.
So SEM.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sam
So
to
cross SEM to ME as the initial approach fix.
ME, right.
Oh
okay,
yeah, okay.
Sure.
Yeah, otherwise you do that weird loop, at least on my it's still doing a loop though, don't know why.
I have now same Okesa and then up north, yeah. Yes.
So we go from SAM to ME.
SAM to ME, that's right.
Okay.
No, I'm first going to Okesa. It's a sightseeing trip anyway. Huh?
Yeah, go and have a look.
Yep.
Yeah, go and have a look, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you want to continue on that plan, 100% go for it.
Now we are above the beautiful island of Kos. Yeah. It's a very touristic region, very famous one.
Okay.
And also quite expensive one.
Yes, the tourist trap?
Yeah, maybe so, I would say so, yeah. I guess there's at least one flight from Frankfurt to Kos every day or so direct.
Okay.
So it's quite famous here, huh?
Yep, in the Netherlands too. I think the whole of Europe. I think Crete, Kos and Rhodes are the three main islands that the tourists go.
Yeah. Samos, Naxos, Kos, yeah.
I'm gonna stick to the original flight plan.
Yeah, almost. I just removed SAM. That's it. Or SEM, not SAM. SEM.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
doing the Flamingo one. So my flight plan looks like a Flamingo now. Yeah.
Might have to touch down and pick up some euros.
Yes, why not? I see Roger Pan's down.
Yeah, like very nice airport he visited too down there.
Yeah, I told you, it's a nice tourist area here, all these little islands here.
Yeah, bring back some memories. I did a cruise around the Mediterranean about 1980 and visited quite a few of these islands. That's when I went to Egypt and Israel, and it was gorgeous.
Oh, my autopilot was not coping. Okay. So for everybody who has a drink in front of him, yamas, what the Greek said for cheers.
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 Yeah, they love their ouzo here, don't they?
Is somebody else having sometimes issues in VR with the mouse cursor? That it's stuttering or very slow to react, or?
Yes, Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a fix coming out for that.
Ah, perfect. Because sometimes it's working totally fine, and sometimes it's really stuttering.
Sometimes, yes.
Yeah.
Is there a couple mentions of cursor issues in the patch notes in the VRT?
But this would be very helpful if they fix that one.
I started thinking about descending soon too.
Yep. It's 9.9 at Sam, I think.
Yeah, Sam is 9,900 feet.
Oh, true. I've only won 36 miles. Soon it will be quiet again on this channel.
Yep.
Yep. I think I need to descend even faster than 1,000 foot.
Yeah.
I'm 35.7 miles away.
Yeah, I will start in 10 miles. Something like this, yeah.
Guys, I'm going to delete Sam as a waypoint. There's no point going there. You can go directly to the approach.
Sam or Sam?
Sam. S-A-M. I don't think there's a point in having it.
Yeah, it's nice. It's Samos. It's a nice island. Yeah, it's for sightseeing.
Yeah, it depends on if you want to sightsee. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
If you want to go directly to MA.
I deleted Sam with an E. This I deleted, yeah. Going directly to Okisa. Or via Okisa. Yeah, but I deleted Sam with the E. But Samos is nice, huh? I want to see it. This might be a funny descent. Once we turn around Sam, we get a strong tailwind.
Yes.
What altitude do we want at MEN? Is that 2,400?
I think it's 2,400 at MEN.
Mine says 4,000 at ME.
Actually, that's MEN. 4,000 at MEN.
Yeah, ME would be a lot lower. I'm just going to open up the chart.
It would be 3,900.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right, actually. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's LOM is 4,000, and then 3,900 at MEN.
Yep, that's right.
I'm doing a gentle descent at 1,000.
supports the VOR, supports DME.
What is the frequency of the new ILS?
110.3.
Yeah.
110.3. Thank you.
So the ILS chart I'm looking at ME, I need to be at 1,980 feet. What everyone else is saying? So ME's halfway down the glide slope.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, okay, good.
Correct.
That's pretty sure already.
Radio check, how do you read?
A little muffled.
How do you read?
A bit clearer, yeah.
Thank you very much. My English is very poor and I hardly do understand your conversation, but I'm following you, just flying behind me.
I didn't catch much of that.
No, me neither.
Okay, thank you.
You sound very muffled.
Yeah.
But welcome to Samos. It's a nice island.
Samos a la playa. Oh, oh.
No, this is the wrong consonant on the first position.
The birthplace of Pythagoras.
Oh nice, I didn't know immediately, but yeah, see, it's famous. For the Australian guys here in the call. Huh?
26 inches set. Descent checklist, please. Altimeters and flight instruments.
Finally, the Europeans here in the Discord can start to talk about what we see below here. Wait till we come to Austria.
Yeah.
Yeah, JC is taking the direct route. Captain Astanius is doing. Yep. Elliot, Tazone, Christina, Ichigo. Aye.
No, I'm not doing the
direct.
I'm doing the original plan.
Cinema is doing right, I guess. Mocky as well.
Yeah, well, I'm going direct to ME for the 34 right.
Yeah. No, I'm taking the going to Turkey.
I'm napping while my autopilot does all this. Or excuse me, my gyro pilot.
You're Gary.
Gyro.
It's funny. Samos was the island of Samos is still Europe, and now we are in Asia. In Turkey. Depends on where you are in Turkey.
Yep.
But now we are already in Asia, or I am.
Concentrating.
Everybody who did the shortcut, you missed the beautiful beaches and beautiful landscape here in Turkey.
Sorry, I hope I don't cut you off, Edric. I just had to do a hold there to come down in altitude. I didn't come down.
No worries.
Too low.
All good.
What is the altitude of this airport?
Hang on.
410 feet, Christina.
Thank you.
Just messed up a little bit there.
Where am I supposed to be going? Left or right? On the runway.
Oh, I've got no flaps. Oh dear. That's not good.
I think it's right, yeah.
Yeah, 34 right.
Thank you.
This dam system's pretty cool, eh, Rod? You see the offshoots to the right?
I'm a bit behind you at the moment. But... Oh yeah.
Fuel tank selectors. Mains on, crossfeed off. Hydraulic bypass valve. Down. No smoking signs. On. In-range checks complete.
Okay.
Alrighty, 7 mile final.
I'm finally getting some DME information.
Ziggy boy, it doesn't look good for us to make it to the final picture.
No, it doesn't, unfortunately. But I'm trying to do everything I can to.
Yeah, all the
there.
others take the shortcuts and whatever, yeah. They want to be as quickly as possible. Yeah.
So quick. Right.
Yeah. That's
They
the
obviously didn't have
Australians.
enough fuel, did they?
Oh.
I'm just coming in on dusk. That looks good.
Ooh, Wakey on an overshoot. Sorry, TBM.
Nice landings there.
I'm getting real stuttery. I think the Xbox is going to cock it.
Yeah, I get very smooth periods and then very stuttery at others. Weird.
And I would have just passed the 2-hour mark.
Cloud is in it. Coming off.
It's fantastic, all these DC6s coming in. P38. Who's flying the P38 tonight? Beautiful.
That's right, runway.
Which runway is up here?
You can run the right, but go left if you need to. Who was flying the P38? Radio check.
Oh, you sound good.
Yeah, we got you.
That's all right.
Yeah, we're not ignoring you.
Must be someone that's not on the channel. Yeah.
Just don't know who's flying it.
It looks really nice. Yeah.
Convel is the name, and it looks like he's in Discord, but he didn't answer.
Yeah. It's just that he's got the Red Bull livery and it looks amazing. Just wanted to let him know. It's fantastic.
Does it look as nice as the PC6?
Oh, nothing looks as nice as a PC6.
No.
I see. Horace almost having an orgasm when I mentioned it.
Yeah. Horace loves it. Best plane ever.
I've got no flaps either.
You just forgot them, or they broke?
The lever's down, but the flaps aren't.
You left it in Africa.
When you there?
I just drifted the Spitfire to the taxiway.
Praise.
Who have we got coming in? I haven't got a name tag on it.
I think Ken is ahead of Horace.
Ah, yeah.
No, I think we are coming in parallel.
Together. Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Together, lovely.
So I'm choosing right. Runway right.
One right.
That's pretty nice looking.
Yeah, looks great.